If you're child-free and you hate children, I implore you to stop and ask yourself how you feel about disabled folks. And my friend Jordan, whose video I'll tag down below, recently talked about the fact that a lot of people who dislike being in community with children or with parents of young children is because the relationship feels one-sided. It feels burdened because being in community with children is often not reciprocal. They have more needs to be met, and they are not able to meet those needs on their own. They need assistance meeting those needs. And the same can be true about a lot of disabled folks, myself included. I have needs that require others to assist me with those needs being met. But a lot of the same people who feel very comfortable saying that they hate kids and refuse to be in community with kids and that kids should be kept at home would not feel comfortable saying the same thing out loud about disabled folks. Which makes me wonder, even if you will not say it aloud, are you thinking it? And I'm not looking for you to defend or explain yourself in my comment section. I don't want a response from you right now. I want you to pause and think about it. Because so much of the rhetoric used in these anti-child conversations stems from the core belief that a person's value comes from their productivity and what they contribute to a society. That belief at its core is ableist. So if you are someone that will so readily say these things about children, but would not dare to say them about disabled folks, I'm asking you to take a pause and reflect on that. Whether you realize it at this moment or not, if you believe those things about one group of people, that is seeping into your beliefs and treatment of another. I've talked before about the idea of pseudo-disability, specifically in regard to AAE. For those who don't remember, pseudo-disability is when somebody who is not disabled, or a group of people who is not disabled, is disabled by the way that society views them. This plays really closely kind of in parallel to the social model of disability, but it's a little bit different from that concept. And children are another group that could be considered pseudo-disabled. It is really hard to imagine, and I have yet to hear a case for hating children in a way that is not directly tied to ableism. I am child-free myself. That is something I have chosen for myself. And I would really encourage other people who are child-free, who would not openly say these things about disabled folks, to ask yourself what is still ingrained in you that allows you to say these things about children. And if you can explain that in a way that is not directly tied to ableism.